how did the deFIRE IDO on Occam go, and how many CED rewards will you get if you have staked your Occam tokens? That is what we're going to look at in this video, so stay tuned if you would like to know the answers on these questions. And if you want to earn up to $250 of free crypto, then use the link in the description to sign up with BlockFi. As I mentioned in my last video, in order to get whitelisted for the deFIRE IDO, you needed to do a KYC with the KYC company SumSub. Unfortunately, this KYC process was not so very successful. Actually, it was a bit of a failure. A lot of Occam token stakers couldn't do the KYC, couldn't complete it, and therefore couldn't get whitelisted for the IDO, me included. The major issue with the KYC process was the selfie. You needed to take a selfie and it had to be done live. That means you couldn't take a selfie of yourself and then send it to SumSub. No, you had to do it live when you had to turn on your computer and you were in the SumSub system. And this KYC, this selfie did not work for the majority of the Occam stakers, me included. So a lot of Occam stakers couldn't complete the KYC process because SumSub never accepted the selfie that they took live. Somehow 1,600 Occam stakers that tried to complete the KYC did complete it in the end. Many of them said that they had to try a lot of times, and somehow they succeeded with the selfie in the end. And out of those 1,600 Occam stakers, 300 were whitelisted and could participate in the deFIRE IDO on OccamRazer. The Occam.fi team has apologized for the KYC procedure, and they have sent out a questionnaire to the Occam stakers, where the Occam stakers can write what was wrong with the KYC procedure, give some feedback on this KYC procedure, so that the Occam.fi team can evaluate should they continue using SumSub for the KYC procedures, or should they do something differently. On the screen, you can see the stats of the deFIRE IDO on OccamRazer. It's not official stats because no official stats about the IDO has been released at this time, but it is stats from the Telegram group, Occam.fi's community Telegram group, so this should be correct stats. You see that you can buy, for 1 ETH, you can buy 1,666 CWAP. CWAP, that's deFIRE's token, and that means that one CWAP is worth $1.48. So that's the IDO price for one CWAP, one deFIRE token. And at the moment of the recording, the current price is $3.46 for the CWAP tokens. That means that it's a little bit more than 2 times the price of the IDO, and that's not a big multiplier. Normally you see multipliers of 10 or 20 or sometimes 100 times the IDO price. But it has to be said that there has been maybe not in a bear market, but there has been like a big dump recently in the crypto market. So I think that has affected the price of this IDO. And it's also been mentioned in the Telegram group that if you had 150 Occam tokens staked and you were so lucky to get into the IDO, you would get $25 of IDO tokens. And you didn't have to pay for these IDO tokens. You will just get for $25 of IDO tokens. And since they have gone up with more than 2x, that means that if you had staked 150 Occam tokens, you have profits of $58.45. If you didn't get any IDO tokens through the IDO on OccamRazer, and you really want to buy some of these deFIRE tokens, this is of course not financial advice, it's just if you decided to do it, then you can go to Uniswap, see uniswap.org. You can use Uniswap by clicking here in the right corner, top corner. and then you will go to you will be connected to the decentralized exchange of Uniswap. Then you click here and select token, then you write CWAP, and then you find the CWAP token. You have to be careful here that you find the right CWAP token. That can be fraudsters that have made a coin and called it CWAP and listed it on Uniswap. So what I recommend is that you find you do it through CoinGecko, where you can paste the ERC20 address of the CWAP token and then put it into the Uniswap exchange, so that you're sure that you get the CWAP tokens and not some tokens that is just called CWAP tokens but are actually just some random tokens. And yeah, then you have to collect your MetaMask wallet by clicking here, and then you can swap ETH, for instance, and get some CWAP tokens. So that's how you get the tokens if you're still interested in buying deFIRE tokens, even though you have to pay a little bit more than those people who got the tokens through the IDO. If you did not get deFIRE tokens through the IDO, or you didn't buy them on Uniswap and you don't want to buy them on Uniswap, there's a third way to get deFIRE tokens. If you have staked your Occam tokens on OccamRazer, then you stake more than 150 Occam tokens, then you qualified to get CED Rewards. CED Rewards are generated every time an Occam token staker unstakes his tokens. When you unstake, for instance, 100 tokens, then you have to pay 4% in fees, and that means that you only get 96 of your tokens back, but those last 4 tokens are then given to the rest of the Occam token stakers. So far, $50,000 of US of Occam tokens has been unstaked. This means that you will get around 0.3% of your staked tokens in CED Rewards, and you will get them the 5th of June this year. Doesn't seem like a lot, but maybe the next month will be a lot more. And what you have to know, you don't have to claim your tokens right away. You can just let them be on the OccamRazer platform and let them accumulate. And hopefully next month the CED Rewards will be a lot more than 0.3%. But yeah, you will get 0.3% of your Occam tokens according to the information received on the Telegram group the 5th of June, where you can claim them or you can let them stay on the OccamRazer platform and accumulate until you want to unstake your tokens. We have reached the end of this video, but before I go, I would like to know your opinion about the IDO and OccamRazer. Let me know in the comments section what you think about the IDO, how it was completed, what did you think about the KYC procedure, and especially like the selfie that you had to take. Did you complete the KYC without problems, or were you among those who had a lot of problems completing the KYC? And yeah, maybe you think that they should complete the IDO in another way, so that maybe like that you didn't have to do KYC. You will just, everybody that staked tokens will get a certain amount of IDO tokens. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the IDO, and if you have suggestions to how the Occam.fi team could improve the current method. That would be interesting to know. But that's all for this time. Remember, if you want to see more of these videos, then please like the video and subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified about my next video. That's all from me from this time. So long.